splits a lot of economic issues that we see as well. And so the Democratic Party will probably have to do some rebuilding, but not to the degree that the Republican Party.
Yeah, and I think if we have a President Clinton, she will have a decision to make to do real outreach, or whether she's precluded from doing that by her own base. The Sanders base of the Democratic Party, and that will be determined early in her presidency. What issues she picks.
She's signaled that she wants to.
The biggest problem Republicans face is that nobody really trusts them to lead anymore. They're going to have to reassert themselves in a certain way, and I think that just relying on the same old pre-Trump message is not the way to do it.
Back to you, Scott. Charlie, thank you very much. We're going to be back in just a moment. We're going to have a closer look in Florida. More than 8 million votes counted. That's nearly all of them, and it is neck and neck. We're back in a moment.
I was able to go to bed early last night. Good morning, Internet. I'm a little tired, but I was able to go to bed early last night, which was nice. I am treating myself this morning to the house. To the house. Okay, you guys, so what did you think of the special announcement yesterday? Gum. Sorry. Chew weirdly my gum, so I'm going to take my gum out. Okay, we're looking for a puppy. Have you guys sent in your submissions? findmelonpup@gmail.com. I'm so excited. I just can't stop thinking about having a little companion again. I miss my Ty-Bug every day. Every time I walk into my house, I get emotional thinking about it. Like, he was my light. He was my love. He was my companion. He was my confidant. And he was like my therapist. So I'm ready to have a little companion in my life to just be with me again. And I think after this year, it's been a really interesting year for me. And I appreciate all of you guys saying that you admire my strength throughout all of this, but I really can't say that I've done it alone. You all have been incredible. My family and my friends have just been so supportive. And yeah, it has been rocky, but life is so beautiful and it's so living, and just to keep pushing through will make you so much of a stronger person. And there's always light at the end of the tunnel. There always is. And I'm looking forward to the light.
All right, come on. Let's get this test ready. In tests. All right, what's our ping? Our ping is coming up 31 milliseconds. I think we're about 7 megs download, 7.5. Which isn't too bad. Getting down to 6.5, 6.4. See where our upload is at. Upload is at what? Let's do them up here.
To prep out Google Maps. What's East Germany?
This Thursday.
Countries because as our campus
What?
thumbnail on Twitter.
What about it?
Well,
fix it then. Well, fix it then.
Donald Trump and Hillary Clinton neck and neck with more than 90% of the vote in. One call that we do have and have made in the state of Florida is for Marco Rubio, who has won the Senate seat there, and Mark Strassman is there in Miami at Rubio headquarters. Mark?
Hey, Nora, Senator Rubio has just taken the stage to claim victory here. He has defeated two-term Congressman Patrick Murphy on one re-election to the U.S. Senate. He made a joke right up top saying this election is going better than the last time he came out on stage in Miami when he was thumped in the Florida primary by Donald Trump. Many, but not all the people in this room, of course, will be rooting for Trump tonight. This race still has many bitter feelings among Rubio's supporters, and this race in Florida is in fact so close now. Trump seems to be ahead by about 100,000 or so votes, and the votes are starting to run out too. Remember that Florida had 6.5 million folks who voted early. That's a record for the state, and the most of any state that had early returns. And so, even though Hillary Clinton left South Florida, the most popular part of the state, solidly Democratic with a 280,000 vote margin or so, Trump has managed to pick up votes in more conservative sections of the state, in North Florida, in Central Florida, on the all-important I-4 corridor between Orlando and Tampa. And at this point, the two cliches we've heard about Florida in this election are both true. One is that Trump cannot win the White House unless he wins Florida, and two is that this race was going to be extraordinarily close, and in fact it has been.
All right, Mark, thank you so much. Scott Pelley is over at the decision desk.
Nora, thanks. We're back here with Anthony Salvanto, our Director of Elections, and what that means is he's our numbers guy. He's working with all of our experts at the decision desk, taking in the information from the exit polls and the actual vote totals now, and it is Anthony who helps us make these estimates about who's ahead and who may be winning. As we were just hearing, Anthony, Florida, it's the entire ball game for Donald Trump, and my goodness, how close it is. How much of the vote has been counted so far?
Well, about 75% of what we expect the vote to be. But as the vote comes in, our expectations can actually move up. What we've seen now is the bulk of that absentee vote has been counted. And I will tell you, Scott, one of the things, Hillary Clinton is actually doing well for a Democrat. Down here, you mentioned Broward County. She is performing about where a Democrat typically does well. These counties here in South Florida, solidly Democratic. But here's the thing, Scott. Everywhere else in the state, she is just underperforming a typical Democrat, Donald Trump doing just a little bit better than typical Republicans do. Up here through the Orlando area, through Central Florida, and certainly up around near Jacksonville. You look at some of these counties, and he's doing better than Mitt Romney did. That is adding up little by little to keep him even with Clinton.
Well, let's have a look at what this says. They are set of more than 8 million votes counted so far. They're separated by about 100,000.
Right, exactly. And that's
Donald Trump slightly ahead.
Donald Trump very slightly ahead in the vote count. In our models, we've got it even, and that's because what we do in the models, Scott, is we account for the number of registered voters who haven't yet had their ballots counted, and we look at it that way. So if you do that, then you look at a more even race because not everything is in front of us.
What?
But I will tell you, this is
I know.
Anthony Salvanto, Director of Elections, thank you very much. So Donald Trump performing in Florida a little bit better than Republicans normally do. John Dickerson.
Well, Scott, let's see. I was just looking at the vote that Donald Trump is doing with white college-educated women. We've talked a lot about them tonight. That's a group that's very strong for Hillary Clinton. Donald Trump is winning with white college-educated women 58-39 in Florida. That's better.
Wait a minute, give us that again.
Donald Trump is up with white college-educated women in Florida in a way that he is not anywhere else.
We would not have expected that.
How do you explain that?
Well, she had been
How do you
up.
explain that?
He had, well, he explains there's an older electorate in Florida, so a lot of your college-educated voters are typical Republican voters. Mitt Romney won the white college-educated 57-42. So Barack Obama at 42 white college-educated women in Florida is ahead of where Hillary Clinton is now at 39 with white college-educated women in Florida. So that's one area that Hillary Clinton is turning that vote out in other places, but apparently not enough in Florida, which is what makes it close, even though there are other parts of the state that she's turning out. And the share of the white vote is actually smaller in Florida than it was last time.
Is there any other place we know where Trump is winning college-educated women?
And not that, well, other than his red states. I mean, in terms of battlegrounds, I haven't found it yet.
It is really interesting. I'm looking at those same numbers too as the same time you are. I mean, we're talking about 50 and 60%. He's winning those white college-educated females, white college-educated males, sort of across the board. That may be why he's so close in this year.
And just for context here, Hillary Clinton nationally is winning white women with a college graduate degree 51-43. So by 8 points nationally for Hillary Clinton, but she's down by almost 20 in Florida.
91% of the vote counted in Florida so far.
That's right. All right. Coming up, polls close in the two candidate state of New York. We'll talk about that. We've also got Arizona, Colorado, Michigan, New Mexico, Wisconsin, and big state of Texas.
State of Texas.
The night is young. The night is young. Yeah. Go ahead. Coming up after this.
I didn't really know anything about my family history. Went to Ancestry. I put in the names of my grandparents first. I got a leaf right away. A leaf is a hint that is connected to each person in your family tree. I learned that my 10 times great grandmother is George Washington's aunt. Within a few days, I went from knowing almost nothing to, holy crow, I'm related to George Washington. This is my cousin George.
Discover your story. Start searching for free now at Ancestry.com.
As farmers, we've seen almost everything, so we know how to cover almost anything. Give me a rodent rival. Don't forget anything.
Good morning, Captain Rod here. It's pretty hairy out on the interstate. Traffic is literally crawling, but there is some movement on the east side overpass. Getting word of another collision.
It happened December 14th, 2015, and we covered it. Talk to farmers. We know a thing or two because we've seen a thing or two.
We are farmers.
If you have moderate to severe plaque psoriasis, isn't it time to let the real you shine? Introducing Otezla, a Premolast. Otezla is not an injection or a cream. It's a pill that treats plaque psoriasis differently. With Otezla, 75% clearer skin is achievable after just 4 months. Reduce redness, thickness, and scaliness of plaques. And the Otezla prescribing information has no requirement for routine lab monitoring. Don't take Otezla if you are allergic to any of its ingredients. Otezla may increase the risk of depression. Tell your doctor if you have a history of depression or suicidal thoughts, or if these feelings develop. Some people taking Otezla reported weight loss. Your doctor should monitor your weight and may stop treatment. Side effects may include diarrhea, nausea, upper respiratory tract infection, and headache. Tell your doctor about all the medicines you take and if you're pregnant or planning to be. Ask your dermatologist about Otezla today. Otezla. Show more of you.
We are Americans. This is our land. Land of the free, home of the brave. One nation. Imperfect, yes. But a more perfect union. We go boldly. We find the answers. We face the future. Together. One day after America votes for its next president, the nation around the globe, and a look forward tomorrow in the CBS Evening with Scott Pelley.
I've only been watching social media posts, including the post from candidates just a short time ago. We saw one from Senator Tim Kaine, of course, Hillary Clinton's running, who tweeted an old photo of himself with his daughter, Anella. And that tweet reads, "Thinking about my daughter right now. No little girl will ever again have to wonder whether she, too, can be president." That has been tweeted over 1,500 times in just 20 minutes. Meantime, Donald Trump Jr. has tweeted, "Finally, Eric and I doing dozens of radio interviews. You can win this thing. Get out and vote. Make America great again. #election day." We tweeted 6,000 times since this afternoon. More after this.
10/11's Election Night Update.
This is election night, of course. Welcome to our continuing election coverage. We're taking a live look now. We'll get right to it. At Donald Trump and Hillary Clinton's election night headquarters, both in the Big Apple in New York City. Clinton has set up at the Javits Center on the west side of Manhattan, and Trump is at the New York Hilton Midtown. Now, back here in Nebraska, the polls close in less than 5 minutes. That means shortly after 8 o'clock, you'll start seeing results scrolling on the bottom of your screen. So sit tight.
And the rainbows and the butterflies. Because that's what will come. When you hit rock bottom, there's only one way to go, which is up. Alright, and the search begins. Find pets. Oh, we have 46 options. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I hope you guys are seeing all of these same puppies. I am just in love. Puppy, puppy, puppies. Steamboat Willie. Aww. Yay. This is going to be so difficult. Oh my gosh. So many. Oh my. I'm going to go meet my puppy. So we picked up the mama and the cubs. We're on our way to go see Baby Brett. Mama's been playing at the pool. Yeah, she has. Oh my heaven. Election day. So, early vote. Get out there and vote. We'll see you guys in a little while. Colby, do you not like coffee? Why do you look so depressed? Back there. Want some water, Babaloo? We decided to leave during traffic time. Not very smart. Look at this cute little downtown. I love it. This is adorable. I have no idea. Aww. The mermaids. I have no idea where we are, Mom. Well, we need to know. Well, this is where the GPS is telling us. Okay. Kobe's co-pilot. Kobe now. Kobe. We have been in the car for quite a while. Mom is an awesome little co-pilot. Thank you, Mom. Kobe's doing great too. We're excited to meet Baby Brett. We're not sure if Brett is going to be his name, so we'll need your help if we keep him. I think we're going to end up loving him. I know, right? But we got a sister. I know. Mom should take Peanut, right, guys? I don't know. I got my hands full. Toby needs a buddy. Yes, he has a few. He does. Yeah. Oh, you love the internet? Oh, hello. Oh my gosh, Puppy Gibson. Hello, sweetie. Oh, hello. Oh, you love the camera already, don't you, sweetie? Oh, hello. Hey, hello. I think you got a friend or two, Melissa. So, how are you? Huh? How are you? Is it okay to film you? Oh my gosh, Melissa. The mother came from Georgia. And this one. She likes my shoes. Oh, hello. Oh, you love the truck. Mom, we gotta take a boat. Ready to go? Dilly Molly, you gonna say hi? Look. Oh. That girl's really annoying. They're like, I don't even know what they said. Say hi. Say hi. Toby loves them. Hi, honey.
Baby rat.
What do you think, Rat?
I like red.
Look, he loves you. He's wagging his tail. He loves his Auntie Allie. Say hi, Kobe. His father might be a lad. He's so cute. He's a big boy. He's going to be. Aww. Hey, Internet. My name is something. It feels good too. Oh, you got a new baby with you. No. Right, welcome home, buddy. Welcome home. I'm happy to have you home. So that's the tabak. Oh, you got it. Very good. Look at this guy. So, putting together Baby Brett's new crate, yeah? There we go. Boy, it's pretty fluffy in there, huh? Yeah, you like it. Oh. Guys, I think this is going to be a really good thing. Alright, you guys, it is time for us to say goodnight. My little buddy and I are going to bed. He's going to sleep in his crate. We'll see how he does. Probably going to wake up, set an alarm for a few hours just so I can let him out every once in a while. It's going to be interesting, puppy training again. But I'm excited. I'm looking forward to it. I wish that he would have gotten to meet Tyson. I know that Tyson was partly the way that he was because of Kobe, and hear that he's drinking his water. Oh, but anyway, I want to thank you guys so much. I want to thank you, Petzer, for having such an incredible website that I was able to find this little blessing. He is just going to be such a joy in my life, and I'm really looking forward to watching him grow. Here we go. Here we go. Fingers united. I love you guys so much. See you in the morning. Bye.
They come in here like, what? Like, oh yeah, that's nice. Look at these two happy-go-lucky dogs.
Like, I didn't carry some coffee.
Oh my god, it's freezing. You hear Marley?
Her snap is so. Oh, I think you just broke it.
You can hear her snap.
I really think you just broke it. But, yeah, you did. Look over there. There's teeth on the ground. There's teeth on the ground right next to you.
I know. So we got to go to the other house. We're going to basically paint over that red wall, the living room wall. We've noticed that some people, I don't know, just don't have style. Yes, they kind of like, cause generally people are looking at that house are a little bit older, so they want just plain walls. So I think
I would say that.
neutrality, right?
Well, no. I think what it is, people want to move into house or maybe too, so I think a lot of older people like simplicity, where it's like a blank canvas and then.
So we're trying to basically make it blank for them.
Yeah, the red's beautiful and the colors are beautiful. It's just, it might not be for an older generation.
We're trying to get their coffee and cookies.
It's like, I don't care, it's for cookies.
Just give me the cookies, please. Zoe's doing it well. She's just hanging out in the back, just chilling.
No problem. Carly, for heaven's sake.
I like how she's like doing the whole look. You guys did not get a cookie. They have changed the, apparently this is the place that we used to always come to. They have changed the rules, I guess.
This is where they would get it. This is like the only place. I sure wish that I got cappuccino. And I wonder if they do this anymore.
I don't know. Go back around.
Excuse me, sir. Do you do cappuccino?
Dogs did not get the free dog treats. So we would like to have a puppuccino, please.
And you know what? I don't think we'll ever have one.
We'd like to go pick up Cobe so he can go swimming with us a little bit later.
It's beautiful. It's like overcast.
I just love how he sits though. He's just leaning like he's just like
chill.
Just put the window down. I want to see what he does. Like, oh yeah, that's nice. Swapping it away. All right, this is gonna be a project. So we gotta prime it first.
I love when I
know, just the fact that people don't like it. See, I want to take that. I want to just take that away from them. They don't deserve it.
You get that?
No, that came with the house. I mean, it came with the house, so I guess we should leave it with the house. Well, okay, we're gonna do the paint. I got the paint sample, and then we'll go out and you can go do whatever backstroke, swan dives. What do you want to do? Okay. Look at these two happy-go-lucky dogs. Who do you think is gonna go in first? Kobe or Marley? What are you doing? Gonna go in the pool? Let's go swimming. Obviously, this is not the paint we're putting on. This is the primer because everything is so freaking red. I forgot how dark this was. And it's kind of crazy already. See, the thing is, it works for like a younger generation of people, but I think the people that are coming in looking at the house, unfortunately, are a little bit older. So they come in here like, what? And I think they can't envision a blank wall. So what we're doing basically is giving them a blank wall. We got to let this dry. And then we got to do a new color of whatever color we decide, a more neutral color. And it's funny. These two wanted to go swimming so bad. She perks up every time I say it. You want to go swimming? Want to go swimming? Well, go. See? Go on then. Go in the pool. I don't have to watch you. So I have to watch her every time. Come look at me swim. Come look at me swim. So far, it's looking already crazy. By the way, this isn't the color we're doing it. This is just a primer because we had to kind of like cover the darkness of the red. And it's the only way to basically do this. And the girls have been wanting to go in the pool the entire freaking time. Who wants to go swimming? Go in the pool. Go swimming. Is it cold? Oh my God, it's freezing. Okay, hold on. We need a ball. On your ball. Get your bandana. You gotta take your bandana. You gotta, gotta get there. The what?
Use the clean one so you can put it on after.
Oh, girlfriend. Yeah, really? You see Squirrel Friend? See him? He came up briefly. He said hello and you at the same time.
What's the matter with the TV now?
Why?
It's flickering. All it says, please wait. And I'm not changing any channel. Somebody's doing something.
Doing what? What's it doing?
Here.
What's it doing?
I don't know if it's Jeffrey or what. Okay, it stopped. Like somebody got on YouTube and did something. And it wasn't me.
Yeah.
Were you doing that? It's doing it again!
What's it doing?
Come here! Come here! Wait! Well, Jeffrey's in here, and I don't think he's doing it.
I'm not doing anything in here.
Well, come here, look what it's doing.
What is it doing? Just a circle?
It's going like back and forth, like somebody was changing it with YouTube. Like you change it with your whatever.
Yeah.
But I'm not doing anything. I'm writing. And I said, please wait.
Yeah.
And then it flickers. Now it's back on again. So I. Oh God.
Okay, Tuesday, November 8th, 2016, election night. It's still pretty early, 8:16 in the PM, but this is where we're sitting right now. Let me do a quick refresh. Everything's at here. And we got Clinton at 97 electoral and Trump at 129. But then again, like I said, this is going to go on all night long, and it can go either way. So, yeah, this could be a history night. Well, it will. It will be. Either we'll have our first female president, or our first president who's never worked for the government or been an elected official. So, like I said, it's going to be a historic night one way or another, right?
Fun. The funny thing about Kobe, watch. He falls the wall. He doesn't care. Got it, bud. Here, bud. Got it. I don't know if you've ever seen Kobe is actually in a book somewhere for diving so deep. Like when he was a lot younger, he could literally corkscrew down to the bottom of the pool, like 6 feet under the pool, like 5 or 6 feet under the pool, depending on whatever pool it was.
And yep, voted today. Very early. It was like 8:30 right after they opened. But we got it done, and we're waiting for the results in the next 5 or 6 hours. No.
Simulation initiated.
Take on any galaxy with a car that could stop for you.
Simulation complete.
The new Nissan World. Rogue One, Star Wars story. In theaters December 16th.
They come in here like, what? Like, oh yeah. So far, it's looking already crazy. By the way, this isn't the color we're doing it. This is just a primer because we had to kind of like cover the darkness of the red, and it's the only way to basically do this. And the girls have been wanting to go in the pool the entire free time. Who wants to go swimming? Let's go in the pool. Let's go swimming. Is it cold? Oh my God, it's freezing. Okay, hold on. We need a ball. Gotta find your ball. Get your bandana. You gotta take your bandana off. You gotta go and make it there. It's a what?
It's a clean one, so you can put it on after.
Oh, girlfriend. Yeah, really? You see his girlfriend? Did you see him? He came up briefly. He said hello to you at the same time. The funny thing about Kobe, watch. He falls the wall. He doesn't care. Got it, bud. Here, bud. Got it. I don't know if you've ever seen, Kobe is actually in a book somewhere for diving so deep. Like, when he was a lot younger, he could literally corkscrew down to the bottom of the pool, like 6 feet under the pool, like 5 or 6 feet under the pool, depending on whatever pool it was. Doing? Oh no. Kobe being a doofus called the gator back. Did you see it? Every time he hears the girls and any of the dogs barking out here, he'll asshole back. I hate you so much. What I think we're going to do is we pretty much primed a majority of the house. We couldn't reach a lot of it, and we definitely couldn't reach up there. So what I think we're going to end up doing is I'm just going to hire a painter and maybe just prime this right here, and then just finish out and paint this whole thing.
It's a really different color than the gray.
And then it'll be all done. And we just, basically, it's just like safety because we don't have...
If I can't reach the house, they're going to go up there.
Well, my mom just stole it. It's like our ladder does not go up that high, and I don't want any of us falling. And if I go up there, I'm going to fall. If Allie was there, she's probably going to fall because I'm not holding onto the ladder.
True.
This is so far. It's kind of crazy.
It's great.
See how much lighter it is with the primer. Kobe, where's your rave ball? Where'd it go?
Maybe that like a cool toy, right?
Kobe's going to a rave. Roll call. 1, 2, 3.
That's exhausting.
Tired. To make my mom's life a little easier, Melissa's gonna watch Kobe. So we're taking Kobe to Melissa's house because Melissa's gonna watch him. Ready, Kobe? Yeah, the kids are sleeping right now. I decided to do an amazing. I just made Allie and I the most amazing dinner for helping me. Don't tell her that I ordered it. I want to make it look like I did it. It's not being fake. It's being resourceful, I think. It's the way to use it. Fresh out of the oven. Got man hands right now. That's 3 hours later. I didn't even know we had that. Gotta get rid of the evidence. Got some queso. Cheese for people who don't know how to speak Spanish. I'm just kidding. And I worked for hours and hours to make chips salsa. These are fresh chips. I made these myself. And burritos. I milked the cow, and then I made the queso. Super fresh. And then I actually made the bowl. If you guys didn't know, I went to a pottery class. Wait, this is actually glass. So I went to a glass blowing class. Oh, that's what it was. I get confused. And then I blew this. And wait, that sounds bad. I blew. There's no way around it. I blew the glass to make this cup. And then I actually went to the pottery class to make the plates. And then a painting class to paint them. I did a lot in the last couple days. Just in that little bit of time of Allie going to get Beetle. I'm an idiot, I know. You have to say it.
Hey, you growing some jets, huh? I'm trying to. 0% reporting. How the fuck can you be recorded so there's 0% recording? Don't make a goddamn bit of sense. I voted for me, motherfucker.
What the hell is wrong with people? That's a line. That's a line to get your picture taken with the bull's ball. Sorry. Bye, good luck with Julie today.
Thanks. Also, we have that dinner tonight.
You need to dress up fancy?
No, I feel right.
I dropped the baby off at school this morning. Oh my god. There's nothing sadder than seeing she walks her like hand, you let go, she walks her little baby self in the classroom, opens the door and peeks around the corner and says, "Bye, Daddy," as the door closes. And that's it. She's in school. Her parents, it's so sad. Boosted 4 has returned. Boosted 2. See, I break these things semi-regularly. When I break them, I have to ship them back to California to get them repaired. I've had a couple under repair for a while.
Wait, what?
I've had a couple under repair for a while. Yesterday is one of the greatest days of the year in New York City. Yesterday was the New York City Marathon. See that? See that? Those are my medals from 2 of the New York City Marathons that I've run. I think I've run 6 altogether. It's 5:30 in the morning. Today is Marathon Day. Almost go time. Packed here pretty thick with people. There's some serious body odor situations and some slight Ebola fears.
Nice sunglasses, dude.
Thank you, sir. Just finished Strong 303, doing a quick interview with ESPN. Hey. But yesterday, I didn't run. I didn't run for a lot of reasons, but mainly because I'm bummed out about it. Long story long, I want to share with you that I am dead focused on getting back to marathon running marathons. I've run 23 or 22 or 24 marathons in my life. I've never broken my target time 3 hours. And right now, for the first time in a long time, I am dead set, laser focused on getting back to that. Remember Roy, my friend? That was Roy's nephew's bar mitzvah. And those are all his like middle school friends. And they're like right by our house, so they asked me to go say hi. I went and said hi. It's not nighttime, but it is dark out. This is my least favorite part of fall. But check out this orange sky. That's what color it is in real life. So I thought I would take that bright orange sky as an opportunity to reintroduce an old friend to the vlog. Do you guys remember? My friend Mavic. See, I really miss this drone. I can tell you, this is the greatest drone ever made, and I stand by that now more than ever. Alright, so this is the maiden voyage of the Mavic 2, and the purpose of this flight, I guess this is sort of a... Alright, so this is the maiden voyage of the Mavic 2. And the purpose of this flight, I guess this is sort of a low light test, but really I'm just anxious to get this thing in the air, and I don't know, I missed it. Little guy. Without any idea of what that footage looks like, I'm very quickly reminded why I love this thing so much. It really is like, drones are all about the software, not the hardware. Not the device, but how you control it. And the software in this thing is incredible. It's easier to fly, it inspires confidence in a way that no other drone that I've ever flown does. It does what you want it to do. I gotta get home now. Very exciting. Candace and I have a date tonight. Candace, if I don't wear a suit, what do I wear?
What?
If I don't wear a suit, what do I wear?
You're nice, like a black sweater.
Why don't you want me to wear a suit?
Also, give me back my necklace.
Oh,
Yes, no, you lost. You can have the silver one. This is limited.
it's not the right gauge. That's lightweight. I want this thick one.
It's exactly the same.
No, I had a thick one before.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
You lost your.
Bullshit.
Wear a black sweater. And your boots are nice.
That's so, I'm wearing a suit. Don't know why she doesn't like me wearing suits. I think she doesn't want me to be the one who's better dressed than her. Definitely. Invitation to a cocktail reception celebrating the newest edition of Nobu. The evening will take place from 6:30 to 9 p.m. at Nobu, New York. Does that sound exciting? What are you most excited about? The food? What are you doing? You don't even have any apps open.
I'm trying to find
You're just staring at a blank phone. As a denizen of New York City and a participant in the New York City social scene, occasionally you get invited to events like this, where you get free drinks and a free dinner. And when I was younger, it was free socializing, but we don't socialize anymore.
Thank you.
How come we didn't go to Miami?
Let's go to Miami. Honestly, one of my favorite places after that state.
Why? I mean, it's great down there, but why? Excuse me, Miss Poole. Miss Poole, can I get a photo? Can I get a photo? Can I see the other side from behind? Okay. And who are you wearing tonight? Is that my sweater? So far, so good. The food has been primo. How are the drinks? The sushi is insane. Robert De Niro's here. It's a very special occasion. Lovely Canada. Is this a pain in the ass to make?
22 weeks.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
And that we don't want to make any pretensions any more than what it is, or we don't want to do what Donald Trump does. We don't want to get, not that he doesn't do things that are probably good, in all fairness, even him. We're trying to do something very special.
Welcome, everybody. We are very excited.
Wonderful event. Great dinner. Thank you for having us.
Really, really enjoyable.
It was really enjoyable. We were terrible at dating. It's 7:40 and we're rushing home to try to see Francine before she falls asleep. There's a taxi.
Hi, very close.
In that stage, he is the winner. Not a big surprise there, not a huge electoral cache of votes.
Not a big surprise there. Now Hillary Clinton has 104 electoral votes to Donald Trump's 129. Still very early yet, but the tale of the evening is going to be told in these 13 battleground states. Now Nancy Cordes is following all of this from Clinton election night headquarters here in New York City. Nancy.
Scott, I just got off the phone with a top Clinton campaign official and asked him what